Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about the risk of purchasing your own truck. So, it's a dream for a lot of people who actually want to get into this industry. They want to become their own boss. They want to buy their own truck. They want to start their whole company, and they want the company to grow as big and as fast as possible. Just like they've heard the stories from so many before them, right? That being said, there are some risks associated to that most people do never ever tell you about, and that's what we're here to tell you about, right? Our mission is to make sure that you're educated so we can get you on the road to freedom with the knowledge that you need, with the skill set that you need, get you that CDL license that you're after, and help you make as much money as possible and change your entire life. And that's why we wake up every day, right? So that being said, what are some of the risks of actually purchasing your very own tractor trailer? So the first thing that you do have to understand is, if you've been talking to any owner-operators recently in the past, they might be saying, hey, trucking is dead, I'm not making any money, and that's because you don't know the whole story. So what actually wound up happening was a lot of truckers started making a whole lot of money in trucking, and what did that cause? That caused a big boom in the industry. So everyone wanted to get in all at the same time, which caused the truck prices to go up. To give you an example, we usually find our trucks that we use for our students anywhere from $15,000 to about $25,000. Those same trucks that we were purchasing for that price range went from $25,000 to $40,000. Same exact trucks, and they're even older now than they were when we were buying them, right? Because if we were buying them the same years, a few years ago, now they went to a point where they doubled in price. And a lot of people got into the craziness of it, and what happened? People didn't have cash, so they financed it like anything else, and then those finances make sure that they come with payments. So when the actual trucking freight went back to normal and dipped a little bit, now their truck payments were way too high, and they weren't able to actually afford the truck payments plus the insurance plus all the extra costs associated with operating a tractor trailer, and they started making very little to no money because they were not good investors, not good operators. They're just following the trend. If you're here for the long run, like any smart individual, any smart business owner would be, then you're going to avoid any of the trends, and you will just be a nice steady growth pattern, and that's what you want. So step number one is make sure you do not overpay for the truck. Now, trucks are very hard to kind of value itself. There's no technically any Kelly Blue Books for trucks itself, but the easiest thing to do some internet research, see which truck is best for you. If you need some of our help, we actually have a whole separate department that can sell you a truck. If you want more questions about that, you can call them directly. The guy's name there, his name is John. 908-482-0588. Again, 908-482-0588. They sell all types of trucks, automatics, manuals, sleepers, which means the bigger trucks that go over the road, or day cabs, which means the trucks that don't have a bed inside there. They might be able to find something that fits your needs as well, and they're very reasonably priced when it comes to the market. They don't go the whole craziness as well, right? So that's going to be step number one if you're looking to purchase your truck. Next thing is going to be truck does break down. So a lot of people, what winds up happening is they start making all this money when they're driving their very own truck, and they don't save any away when it comes to the actual repairs of it. So the rule of thumb is going to be you should save about 17 cents per mile to make sure that you put that away for maintenance. So how would that work out, right? So just keep numbers simple. Say you're driving X amount of miles per week, and that comes out to about $400 a week, $300 a week, however many miles that you actually do. So you want to save 17 cents per mile in a separate bank account. You don't want to create almost like an expense, and you don't even want to touch it. So that's going to be your maintenance fund as you continue to go. Because as you're doing that for a whole year, if nothing breaks down and you're doing your job, great. You just have that whole second pot of money out there that you can use as profits. You can use to purchase your next truck. You can use for a whole bunch of things. But what winds up happening is, because you don't set that money aside, you actually start using all the money for all your lifestyle stuff, all the truck stuff. You want to bling out your truck. And then all of a sudden, if something does happen to the truck itself, you have no money to pay for it. And that's the other main thing that actually gets people in trouble in this industry when they purchase their own truck. Because all of a sudden, there's a big engine job that needs to be done. You're going to need about $10,000, $15,000 to get it done. You don't have it. You have to park the truck. You're not making any more money. You still have to make the truck payments. You still got to make insurance payments. And over time, you can start hurting big time. So rule of thumb, 17 cents per mile that you drive. At the end of each week, move that money into a separate bank account. Do not touch it for anything except for repairs, and you'll be going. Right? If you stay to that itself, you will be fine moving forward. So if you understand those two main things, one, Don't buy the truck too high like any other investment that you're going to make. And 2, make sure that you're saving up for the rainy day, which is another investment tip. And make sure that you understand trucks do break down from time to time. You should be A-okay as long as you get your butt out of work every single day. Because one of the hardest things about actually owning your very own truck is that you become your own boss. And the biggest difference between being an employee and a boss is the boss, no one tells you when to wake up and when to get out of bed. It's going to be the hardest thing to do when you think about it as an employee. Okay, you know you have to be at work at a certain time, which means, okay, you have to wake up at this time so you can do X, Y, Z, so you can get to work at that time. If you're your own boss and it's raining outside, or you're not feeling that well, or the load can kind of wait for the next day, then no one's going to be mad at you if you don't show up to work. And once you get into that habit, I'll just do it one day, I'll never do it again, I'll do another day, I'll never do it again, it gets much more difficult to kind of rein in the things, because now your expenses keep going up, but you're not working as hard as what you did before, so that means you're not making as much income, and all of a sudden being an owner-operator sucks. And that's what you hear from a lot of different people who don't know how to run the game. So if you want to know how to be successful at this game and you want to get your CDL license, you definitely want to go to the best truck driving school in the whole country, and that's here at Driving Academy, and we're here to help you out. And you can just check out our website, CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Again, CDLDrivingAcademy.com. If you want to purchase a truck for yourself and you want somebody who's trusted in advising you to kind of guide you through the process, one of the cool things about why we partnered up with this third-party company is the fact that they'll actually sell you a truck, and they actually have a mentorship program where they can kind of mentor you through the actual first couple years, and show you how to grow to whatever size that you want as well. The number for that is going to be 908-482-0588, 908-482-0588. His name is John. Just say, hey John, I saw somebody on YouTube from Driving Academy and I'm looking about purchasing a truck. I don't know what prices they have, but you're definitely going to want to make sure you have some money before you give them a call, because any place that you go to, 0% down is probably not the best deal for you, right? So if you are interested in finding out more, those are the ways you can go. Check out our website to get your CDL license, or give him a call at 908-482-0588. Thank you and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.